Hello students, today we will discuss about difference between work and play. वर्क एंड प्ले के बीच क्या डिफरेंस होता है ये हर्बर्ट रीड बताते हैं. ओके, अकॉर्डिंग टू हर्बर्ट रीड, वर्क एंड प्ले आर वेरी important activities of human life. Work is essential because it enables people to earn money with which they can fulfill their needs of food, clothes and shelter. It can be physical or mental. Activities such as tilling the land, minding the machines and digging the coal are called physical work. Keeping accounts, inventing machines, teaching, preaching require mental effort and so fall in the category of mental work. The activities for which no money is paid is called play. जिस एक्टिविटीज़ में कोई भी मनी पे नहीं की जाती वो प्ले कहलाता है. इट इज़ ऑल्सो एसेंशियल for life because in its absence life becomes dull and monotonous. Active participations in playing football, singing, dancing, riding and such other activities is called play. जिस प्ले में फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज़ होती है वो एक्टिव प्ले कहलाते हैं, जैसे फुटबॉल, सिंगिंग, डांसिंग, राइडिंग. Passive entertainment is harmful but active entertainment is the real source of physical fitness. जो पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट होते हैं वो हार्मफुल होते हैं बॉडी के लिए. उनको केवल एक जगह बैठकर देखा जा सकता है, उनको एंजॉय किया जा सकता है, लेकिन उसमें फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज़ कुछ भी नहीं होती है. फर्स्ट पॉइंट है इम्पोर्टेंट एक्टिविटीज ऑफ ह्यूमन लाइफ. Work and play both are two important activities of human life. Both keep us busy and must be performed to keep ourselves alive physically and mentally. दोनों ही प्ले जो एक्टिविटीज़ होती है एक्टिव और पैसिव, दोनों ही व्यक्ति को फिजिकली और मेंटली बिजी रखती हैं. बट देयर इज़ अ बेसिक डिफरेंस बिटवीन दीज नो टू एक्टिविटीज़. As far as work is concerned, it is done with a view to earning money for our livelihood. On the other hand, play is associated with pure source of recreation. Next, work and play depends on how we perform on activity. The chief difference between work and play depends on how we perform on an activity. When we do something to get money, it is work. जब हम कुछ मनी पाने के लिए कुछ करते हैं वो वर्क कहलाता है. बट when we participate in something for pleasure, और जब हम अपने आनंद के लिए किसी चीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं, the attitude of an amateur, it is a play, वो प्ले कहलाता है. In the modern age, passive entertainment is regarded as the best use of leisure. Instead of taking active part in play, people generally spend their spare time in watching matches, TV movies and theatrical performances. देखिए, जो पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट होते हैं उसको एक जगह बैठकर देखा जा सकता है, जैसे मैच को देख सकते हैं, टीवी या मूवी, और जो कि हमारी बॉडी के लिए हार्मफुल होते हैं क्योंकि इसमें कोई भी फिजिकल एक्टिविटी नहीं होती है. दे लव टू लुक एट पेंटिंग्स एंड गो टू कंसर्ट्स. सच पैसिव एंटरटेनमेंट नॉट ओनली क्रिएट्स फिजिकल बट ऑल्सो साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स. ये केवल फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं होती बल्कि साइकोलॉजिकल प्रॉब्लम्स भी होती है. It is not the proper and natural use of leisure. Active play, on the other hand, keeps our mind, body healthy and active. The best use of leisure, according to the writer, is when we take active part in activities which provide entertainment. It is only when we play games, sing, dance, ride and paint to engage all our senses that we make proper use of our leisure. There is a lot of difference between passive entertainment and active play. Next step, attitude and aim which lead us to activity. The basic difference between the two is that of attitude and aim which lead us to activity. According to Herbert Reed, the word work should not be understood in a single meaning. It has two aspects. First, work is done for earning a living. We work for food, shelter, and other necessities of life. Some do physical work such as tilling the ground, handling machines, digging the coal, etc. Some do mental work such as keeping account, teaching, preaching, managing, and governing. But both these types of work leave us little leisure. However, there are some people who treat work as a recreation. For example, on a holiday, a merchant becomes a hunter for pleasure, or a clerk becomes a gardener for the same purpose. Before the Industrial Revolution, the concept of leisure was quite different from what it is now. In ancient times, people valued time very much. They were ever busy doing creative and constructive work. पहले के लोग रचनात्मक कार्यों में बिजी रहते थे. Art was chiefly an activity associated with leisure, so the concept of leisure as prevalent in modern time was not there in the great ages of past. In fact, life in those days was not hard and people did not have to secure spare time against the pressure of events. For modern man, leisure is a vacuum, a desperate state of vacancy. But for ancient people, it was an opportunity for making beautiful and necessary things, which were called art. In fact, we do not divide our work in these two specific categories. There is no clear-cut dividing line. It is our attitude that makes work and play seem to specifically different activities. Generally, work is divided in two categories, physical and mental. Work which is done with physical organs is physical work, such as working on fields, handling, and other such activities. Mental work includes inventing machines, keeping accounts, managing. So work is not a single concept. Generally, we say that we work for earning our food and shelter and other needs of our existence. But that is only the aspect of work. We may deserve that one man's profession or work is often another man's recreation or play. For example, the writer says the merchant at the weekend becomes a hunter, the clerk becomes a gardener or photographer, the machine stander becomes a breeder of bull terriers. In this way, play becomes a change of occupations and a source of coordinations and integrations of mind and body. The word leisure is associated with play. Generally, leisure is considered that time which is free from work. There has been great change in people's attitude towards leisure in modern times. Before the Industrial Revolution, leisure meant time or opportunity. But for the modern man, leisure is not an opportunity but a desperate state of vacancy, a vacancy of mind and body. Play is an entertainment, both active and passive. Active play is natural use of leisure. One has to be active while in leisure. For example, We have to paint rather than look at paintings. We have to play instruments rather than go to concerts. In other words, we have to engage all our senses in the discipline of arts. Those who are passive do not actively participate in play, they rather pass their time in passive entertainments. They enjoy to see others playing rather than playing themselves. Work and play both are essential in life. Those who have too much leisure and are without any occupations are likely to fall into the hands of Satan. So, even in leisure time, we should be trained to purposeful actions. We should learn to engage ourselves in leisure through some kind of work and play. Work and active recreation also keep people away from antisocial activities. They not only provide us muscular coordination and mental integration, but also keep us busy in constructive and useful activities. Human body needs endless work in one or other way, and it cannot enjoy emptiness. The street corner society of listless and the Nazi Party are an example of the fact that crime and gangsterdom develop only through such people as are always unemployed and free.